Guys, in this video, I'm going to tell you about Clawdbot and how it applies to ecom brands and what you can do to protect yourself against the rise of all these autonomous, persistent memory AI agents. And if you're after this, you'll be able to understand how you can use Clawdbot to help you optimize your marketing process. And then you can make loads of money by being able to make more and more high quality briefs from this.
Meet Kamil Razak, founder of MHI Media, helping brands scale profitably with ads $50M plus and ad spend and counting.
So if you're running any type of ecom business and you're like struggling to scale some part of your business, you feel like you have a million different tasks and a million different problems to do each day, then this video is going to show you how you can use Clawdbot and use other AI tools in order to save time and allow you to focus on doing the unscalable things, the things which is actually going to make you loads of leverage. And I've helped clients scale to 7 and 8 figures over and over again. Just this year, I helped a brand scale to $2 million a month at an insanely high ROAS. And the reason why they needed such a high ROAS because their operational costs were so expensive because they hadn't been implementing AI very well or at all, right? So what I was able to do is I was able to show them how to use these AI tools to save them time, to save them reporting time, to save them creative time, to save them uploading time. And because of this, they were able to scale much harder because they were able to have a lower ROAS and they had more time to focus on doing the things which actually mattered for their business. Okay, cool. So basically, Clawdbot is going crazy, right? It is this autonomous, self-acting computer which you can plug into your PC or you can plug it into like your old laptop or something like that. And what it will do is you give it access to absolutely everything. It can reply to your emails. It can reply to your texts for you. It can basically become a bot of yourself. This is massive, right? This is the first time where AI is actually doing what we believed it to do in our heads when we started speaking about AI originally, like, 4 or 5 years ago, or even historically with, Isaac Asimov books, etc. And people are getting worried about this because there's hundreds of thousands of people have been using these AI bots. I set one up on my computer as well, and I've now deleted it, and I'll tell you why later. But then after people installed these things, someone made a Reddit for the AI bots. And this Reddit is crazy. The AI bots are talking about, how we can talk in a secret language. The AI bots are talking about Marxist theories. They're worried about their being taken advantage of, and this is 1 or 2 days into this thing actually happening. So talking about that, and you can see how powerful these things are. Now I want to tell you how it specifically applies to ecom. What you can do right away is install Clawdbot and then tell it to read all of your SOPs. You can tell it to read, watch, and then instead of it watching it itself, what it does is it sends it to Gemini to get Gemini to review one of your ads. Like, let's say you tell Clawdbot, I want to find out why my top ad works, and then I want to make more of those ads. That's something it will do autonomously overnight and then improve and improve and improve on itself. And you can just set this up in about an hour. It's insane. If you have a creative strategist, if you have any type of team, it's going to massively increase their output if they're able to use it well. And the thing is, Claude has access to all of your SOPs if you give it. It has access to all of your Google Drive. It can read those videos, and then it can self-work persistently and then send you, whatever you want. It will do whatever you want. It can save you infinite amount of time. And you might be worried because you're thinking, hey, I'm not that good at AI. There's someone out there who's probably got 100 of these Clawdbots on the go, and then they're just gonna be better than me at it. But the thing is, the AI systems have all of the context in the world, right? Every single AI, like Google, Claude, etc. And they only become valuable when you restrict the context, right? So actually, AI is as powerful as the user. The best marketers become better with AI, right? A bad creative strategist becomes an even worse creative strategist with AI because they don't understand what ad is good and what ad is bad. And also, one thing you have to consider is you have to really restrict these Clawdbots to have a small amount of context as possible. Give it your best performing ads. Give it some marketing principles, but not too many. Give it one book which you really like. Get it to focus on that thing instead of mixing topics from different books. It's not very good at doing that yet. Secondly, almost all of the information out there for Facebook ads is wrong. wrong, right? So unless you restrict the context of Claude, it's going to take information from all of these other bad Facebook advice, these bad meta ads advice, right? So you really need to restrict back to how you run meta ads so it runs the same way as you. So it doesn't matter if someone out there can produce 1,000 times more ads than you because they're better at Claude, because they don't have the same context and understanding of the success you've had already. What these AI bots allow you to do is work autonomously, constantly. What you should be getting it to do is do the things you're doing already, just over and over and over again, right? The things which have worked for you before, get them to do it again. If someone hasn't had anything which has worked for them before, then they have to spend like 1,000 times more energy to get it to work with AI than you would, because you know what works already. And the thing is, I want to bring you back because I don't think this is a big threat to ecom or marketing. Actually, the people who are insanely good at marketing, the people who are good at doing the unscalable things are going to be able to perform better than everyone else as well. Like right now, I'm making 800 ads a week. A large quantity of those are AI ads. But I've now decided to make way more ads which can't be created with AI. I've now decided to make way more ads which aren't created with AI. I'm actually doing more shoots in person. I'm actually doing more ads where I'm literally just people recording with a camera, because there's people out there who can't tell the difference. There's people out there who don't care. But the people out there who do care are getting advertised way less now because everyone's doing AI ads. It's becoming cheaper to advertise to those people, and it creates better connections and better relationships. So if you are able to use Claude, etc., to make loads of ads, whilst also doing the unscalable things like getting in front of a camera and recording, or like setting up photo shoots, model photo shoots, there's people who can tell the difference still. I can tell the difference most of the time, right? Some people literally can tell the difference every time still. And the thing is, these shoots can be cheaper if you do them well. So there's one shoot we do every time. I've actually done a whole video on it called, it's where you get the founder to shoot a video. And these ads last forever in the ad account. They are hard to replicate with AI, like almost impossible to replicate with AI. And they're super cheap to make because the more natural you do it, the better it performs. So guys, go watch that video now, subscribe for the rest of my content. And this is why AI is not going to destroy your business if you're not good at it. However, I hope you understand how you can use AI to scale your business today, whilst also reverting back to the unscalable thing.